It started with a night shift janitor who noticed something odd. Mannequins in the women's section were facing different directions each morning. At first, he thought it was just forgetfulness or a prank. But when he began taking photos before and after his shift, the changes were undeniable. Arms raised, heads turned. Even entire mannequins moved across the floor. No one else had access. That's when the rumors started. These mannequins weren't just props, they were watching. Security was called in. Cameras were installed to monitor the floor overnight. The footage, even stranger. Between 2 and 3 a.m., mannequins appeared to shift subtly. Arms bent, heads tilted. One even seemed to step off its platform. No people, no shadows, no tampering. The footage was reviewed dozens of times. Still, no explanation. Some employees refused to work night shifts after that. Others claimed they heard faint footsteps when the store was completely empty. One mannequin in particular drew attention. Nicknamed Clara by staff, she was always the one found in the most unusual spots, once even in the break room. Clara had a cracked porcelain face and vintage clothing, unlike the others. A former employee claimed she was donated from an old theatre that burned down in the 1950s. Since her arrival, the strange activity began. Coincidence? Or did Clara bring something with her that never left? Things escalated when a new employee tried to move Clara to storage. The next morning, she was back in her original spot, despite the storage room being locked. The employee quit the same day, claiming he heard whispering in the dark. Management tried to dismiss it all as superstition, but the stories kept piling up. Customers even began asking why the mannequins seemed to follow them with their eyes. The store's reputation quietly shifted from chic to chilling. To this day, the store remains open, but Clara is no longer on display. She was removed after a customer fainted, claiming the mannequin whispered her name. No one knows where Clara is now. Some say she's in a locked basement. Others believe she was destroyed. But employees still report odd movements and cold spots near the old display area. Whether it's haunted or just hysteria, one thing's certain. These mannequins aren't just standing still.